Hello?
And I'm with the New Mexico Pole Company, and you have been entered into a raffle drawing to win a once-in-a-lifetime cruise across the Bahamas for summer 2015. All you have to do is fill out a brief survey over the phone and provide us with a few pieces of personal information, such as your email address and mailing address. Your personal information will not be exploited and is safe with us. Each year, hundreds of selected individuals whom we feel deserve a wonderful opportunity such as a once-in-a-lifetime accept our offer and give us a positive feedback every time. You're probably wondering what's the catch. There is no catch. It is not too good to be true, and this is not a scam. Would you like to begin filling out a brief survey so that you may be on your way to potentially winning a trip of a lifetime?
Thank you, ma'am, but I'm not interested in taking a cruise at this time of my life, as I have 3 children and work a full-time job. And it would be unrealistic and selfish of me to accept your offer.
Lucky for you, our cruise ship contains numerous child attractions as well as 24/7 daycare service. May I ask you what your occupation is?
I don't feel comfortable sharing my occupation nor any email address or anything of that kind. Surely somebody else would love to take up the offer, but I'm not interested. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
What was that about?
Just some telemarketer trying to convince me to give out personal information.
Oh.
Hello?
Congratulations, sir. My name is Rihanna, and I'm with the New Mexico Pole Company, and you have been entered into a raffle drawing to win a once-in-a-lifetime cruise across the Bahamas for the summer of 2015. All you have to
Hello?
This is Rihanna. I believe we were disconnected.
No, we were not disconnected. I hung up on you because you and the other telemarketers from the other company are beginning to harass me with your calls. I do not want to take a survey, and I do not want to win a cruise. Please put me on your no-call list, or I'll be forced to proceed to take this issue to court.
I apologize for the inconvenience, sir. We will not be calling again.
I thought I told you guys to stop calling.
Hello, my name is Isabella, and I'm with the New Mexico Pole Company, and you have been entered into a raffle drawing to win.
I've received multiple calls from your company, and I'm getting agitated with each call. The previous telemarketer was one that if I were to receive another call, I'd be taking this issue to court. May I speak to your boss? This is Ben speaking.
Congratulations, Ben. My name is Rihanna. I'm with the New Mexico Pole Company, and you have been entered to win a raffle drawing to win once-in-a-lifetime cruise across the Bahamas for the summer of 2015. All you have to do is fill out a brief survey over the phone and provide us with a few pieces of personal information, such as your email address, the phone number, and a mailing address. Your personal information will not be exploited and is safe with us. Each year, hundreds of selected individuals whom we feel deserve a wonderful opportunity such as a once-in-a-lifetime cruise accept our offer and give us positive feedback every time. You're probably wondering, what is the catch? There is no catch. It is not too good to be true. This is not a scam. Would you like to begin filling out our brief survey so that you may be on your way to potentially winning this trip of your lifetime?
No, thank you. I received a call from your company yesterday, and I have no desire in participating in the nonsensical offer. I told the woman that called me yesterday that I did not feel comfortable giving out personal information. Have a nice day.
All rise for Judge Isabella Brito.
You may be seated. We are gathered here today to ponder the case of Benjamin Miro versus New Mexico Pole Company. Will the plaintiff please come to the stand to say his opening statement?
May it please the court.
Proceed.
My name is Benjamin Miro, and I'm here to prosecute the New Mexico Pole Company for an illegal telemarketing service violation. I've received many calls from this company offering me a chance to win a cruise in the Bahamas. After a few calls, I've asked one of the telemarketers to stop bothering me. The calls continued, and I notified them that I would be pressing charges. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I ask that you find it in your hearts to determine this company guilty for harassing a man with a busy schedule and children to take care of. Thank you.
Defense to the stand. Do your opening statement, please.
May it please the court.
Yes, you may.
My name is Rihanna Nelly. I am a representative of the New Mexico Pole Company. I'm here on behalf to acknowledge the fact that telemarketers of my company have continuously called Benjamin Mario's household after being asked to put on the no-call list. We plan on replacing a number of our employees and hiring new ones whom will go through the vigorous amount of training to ensure that a situation like this does not happen again. As it is unprofessional, I ask that you find us not guilty of this charge, as we are currently innovating better performance standards to ensure customer satisfaction. Thank you.
Prosecution will now present the evidence of this case.
Here I have a call log that I request to be printed out just days before receiving the stream of phone calls. As you will see, Your Honor, calls were placed more than a few times. I've also brought a friend with me who was present at the time that the calls were received. She will testify that I warned the telemarketers to stop calling me, yet still receive phone calls.
Thank you. Does the defense have any form of evidence to present to the court today?
No, Your Honor.
Witness, please come to the stand so that they may be directed examined.
State your name.
Rihanna Cook.
Were you present at the time that the calls were received from the New Mexico Pole Company before, during, and after the telemarketers were asked to stop calling?
Yes, I was.
Would you say that the telemarketing phone calls were of harassing nature?
Yes.
If you're in Benjamin's position, would you have felt frustrated and bothered by the phone calls?
Yes.
If you were in Benjamin's position, would you have asked the telemarketers to stop calling?
I definitely would have.
Thank you.
Defense will now cross-examine the witness.
You claim to have been present at the time that my telemarketers called your friend, correct?
Yes.
Do you recall the exact amount of times my company called Benjamin?
I don't. I just remember that it was a handful of times and that they continued to call just minutes after being asked to stop.
Do you believe that after this trial, the company will continue to make mistakes like this even after improving training?
It is possible that there will still be telemarketers who do not follow rules.
Okay, that's all.
Plaintiff will now present his closing argument.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you have heard the futile argument of the New Mexico Pole Company in pleading not guilty to calling my house numerous times, even after being asked not to call. It is clear that the New Mexico Pole Company needs to reconsider the employment quality that they provided. It is undoubtedly wrong to harass a home with calls that are of no interest to the receiver. It is only logical to conclude that this company to be convicted guilty.
Defense will now present their closing statement.
Ladies and gentlemen, as previously stated, this issue at hand is sure not to happen again in the future. Striving to regulate the amount of nature of outgoing calls, we are developing a new telephone system that disables our company from calling citizens who ask not to be called again. This way, future telemarketers have no way of calling the same person more than necessary. I ask that we be ruled not guilty.
I will deliberate with information given. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I have decided in the case of Benjamin Mura versus New Mexico Pole Company that the New Mexico Pole Company has violated the telemarketing sales rule and has been ruled guilty. They will be charged with a civil penalty of $16,000. Case dismissed.
All rise for Judge Isabella Brito.
Oh.